And we're live. Good evening, welcome back to the stream. We got Dion, Thunderclap, Evan and Debs. Good to see you all. How do you? And Baba Shinga, good to see you. How do? Thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for missing the stream yesterday. I've had a lot of pain in this wrist and it was just too much. Yesterday I did some practice laps around Australia and Bahrain. And just after a couple of laps it was hurting too much, so I had to take the extra day, hoping to feel a fair bit better with it today. We'll see how it goes race by race. And thank you for the host, Debs. Right, so to recap where we left off, last career mode stream we finished up season 4. We managed to nab second in the Drivers' Championship and we were comfortable third in the Constructors. Still got a lot to do. When it came to the... Oh, thanks for the host as well, Evan. Cheers for that, man. And Dan, good to see you, mate. Thanks for the host as well. Yeah, when it came to regulation changes, we kind of looked out. It was sort of the opposite of what happened last time. Last time for Season 3 and Season 4. Everything got wiped out apart from durability. This time, only durability got wiped out, so we're not too bad. Aero got hit as well, so we had to spend all our resource points sorting that out. But we should be going into Season 5 with a decent, with a decent car straight from the off. We shall see. Ifrik, good to see you, mate, and thank you. Yeah, it is feeling a lot better. We'll see how it goes race by race. And Mega Geek, good to see you, sir. Me and Grosjean with the hand injuries. Hopefully that's going to be the only similarity today. We'll see. I've been looking forward to going into this season. I was going to do a driver career mode for a bit, but with us retaining most of our updates to the car, I just wanted to get stuck right in and see what's going to happen. It's kind of an unknown. We've never had this much of an upgraded car going into it yet, you see. Just in class as usual. Nice one. Megan Geek, that's a new one. Kind of fitting with some of the pictures I've seen, Geek. Right guys, let's see what's going on with this car this season then. So we're kicking off Season 5, Australia, hopefully Bahrain as well. Whew. Really good, Dan, thank you. How are you, bud?
Around doing nothing. We should start investing that in facility improvements.
High cash balance. Oh, we're loaded as well. Look, we're going straight in with the second fastest car.
What do you think of this one?
Yes, we want durability upgrades. Okay, we're all good. Facilities, where should we throw it? Durability, build time. We've got so much money to chuck into these facilities. Okay. Nice one, Dan. Let's see. So we got a pre-season driver press tour. We won't be bothering with that. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, we got all our sponsors. Look at that performance. Oh, let's hope this is accurate. Let's really hope this is accurate and my team doesn't do weird things to us again. I think we're ready. Oh, you know how to store fuel now. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, managing fuel is so important in this game. Estelle, good to see you again. How do? Teammate now, Dan, we've got George Russell. So we've got George Russell as our teammate. We've got most of our facilities fully upgraded and we've carried over loads of upgrades for the car as well this season. So this is basically the best overall package we've ever had. So if we've got a chance of claiming a championship, it's going to be this season. So I really hope we do it. It's been so tough. Anyone who's grinding through career mode knows how difficult and punishing it can be. I mean, it's a great mode, but it is hard. We may change up the livery at some point as well. Right now I'm very happy with our sort of chromed stripes. Oh, she's a pretty car, she is. Vengeance, good to see you, sir. Got some more resource points, more durability, please.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Right, we go with the turbo. Right, I think we're ready. Resources, running costs. Oh, the aero as well. Well, we've carried over most of the upgrades, Vengeance, so it needs more orange.
Okay. We've had the new parts come through from the fabrication.
Yeah, we've had that many upgrades carry over. What I really liked about the durability upgrades last season was we didn't need any extra parts. Not an extra engine or anything through the whole season. It was awesome. Cheers, Vengeance. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, I have to get into settings quick, make sure it's all correct. Right, we're at 90. Make sure all our assists are the same. Okay, we're all good. Oh, it's really good to have you back, Estelle. Really good. Just bought Walking Dead.
Good to see you again.
TFS. Which one's that, mate?
Oh,
Oh, okay, I get you.
Only the finest premium information.
Oh, Jeff again.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Right, we haven't got enough any of the aero upgrades yet. Right, we'll save our resource points for now, see how we go. Okay, weekend preview. Race, we might catch a little bit of rain at the end, that's alright. Just in time, season 5. MLP, good to see you, sir. Oh, I know, it's looking awful, mate. At the final season, right, of course. Nice one. Yeah, we should be going in, Estelle, with a really strong car this season, so I'm really hopeful this is the one. You know, we will see. Need to get back on, but not enjoying with the controller. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Like, if I had to readjust the controller again, then I would, but it wouldn't be my preferred option. I might tweak this setup, actually. We'll see where we are. Right, let's go. Let's see how it feels. First race of the season. And we're back in the saddle.
The goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Hard tyres in this game are really tricky. Whoa.
The DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
So far, doesn't feel too bad. Turned a little bit late there. I might take a little bit of rear wing off, we'll see. Should have stayed on the throttle there. Still learning. Oh, I had to miss one. Right, I'll take that. Let's come out on the mediums.
Good work.
Not bad. Have a catch up. Oh, now and then. Good to see you, sir. I'll do.
Our best lap so far is a 1:22.7.
Dropped that follow on Twitter last week. Yeah, I noticed, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, we got a follow. Thank you. He wasn't following. That's a surprise, but thank you, mate. One full racing gear. Yeah, we'll see. And Spence, good to see you, sir. Subscribe for 3 months. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you're doing well. We're just kicking off season 5, and we got another host as well, Vengeance. Thank you, mate. Right, time management.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
There we go. Instantly better on the mediums. Oh, I braked far too late there. We'll rake this time back. Really scrappy. Still feels a little bit understeery. Why do we get traffic on practice? Not sure. Feels a little bit twitchy. Right, what can we do with the setup?
We're top of the speed trap, 206.2 miles per hour.
Just got home now, Spence. Oh, right, yeah, of course. It's been rough, mate. It's not looking good, is it, for the end of the year? Right, we'll try the fuel management, see if I can get used to this setup as it is, and then tweak it if I have to.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique. Lift and coast through corner entry to save as much as you can while keeping under the minimum lap time.
Not nailing the braking at all. Have a catch up. Cheers now and then. The sweet Scouse tones. Exactly. There we go. A connoisseur. Okay, we're getting it. That was better. Right, let's see if we can save some fuel now we've banked a bit of time. Right, we just about did that one. Does feel understeery though. They shut the golf courses. Ah, Tweezers, good to see you, mate. Gonna bring the old man up to Birkdale. So even the golf courses now. Would imagine that there was plenty of social distancing on a golf course though. All good, Estelle, thank you. Still a little bit tired, a little bit sore, but we soldiered on. Right, how do I... Let's have a look.
Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can. Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 22.0.
I will try that. Oh, good damn it, you are.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery
That feels better.
throughout the lap to hit your target time.
Let's see what it's like at higher speed.
Quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Whoa. Still understeery. Just try and rein it in. Soften the springs. Yeah, I'll give it a bash, Vengeance. To be honest, I haven't even looked at this setup in ages. This is the one I use for time trial and 5 lappers, and it seems to be fine, but my team mode is such a different beast to any other mode in the game. The car just feels completely different sometimes. Have a catch up. Diego, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, mate. And Curly for the host. Thank you. How's the wrist? It feels better, Thunderclap, but not 100%. To be honest, it hasn't been 100% since I started using the wheel on the old setup, you know, when I was using just the gaming chair behind me. The position was all wrong, and because I have the feedback quite heavy, I think I did myself a bit of an injury, but it doesn't feel too bad tonight.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very...
That felt better, so let's see. And Estelle, hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub, 2 months. Cheers, thanks very much. That's incredibly kind of you. What I've also been doing overnight as well is trying to grind out some miles on Euro Truck Simulator. because another streamer, IDJ, wants me involved in his convoys. What happened? I think it was the wheel, guys. A combination between this wheel and that chair, because when I was having to brake, yeah, when I was having to brake hard and stuff like that, it was the seat was moving back, or the wheel was moving and stuff like that, so I was constantly like fighting it forwards and backwards with the wrist while I was driving. So I think I've hurt it then, and it's never like entirely recovered, to be honest. I have my force feedback quite high as well, so I think whatever happened, that's made it a bit worse, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, DJ, he's a great fella. I've raided him a couple of times, so you know, you guys have all been over there anyway. But yeah, he's been doing ETS for a while now, and yeah, he wants me in his convoy. He invited me. I think it would be nice. Oh, thank you for the bits, guys. Really appreciate that. Excuse me. You're very welcome, Estelle. And you had a save for ETS Vengeance. You're welcome to join us, mate, if you want to start building again. I'm starting from zero. I don't even own a truck yet. It's going to take me a while. So yeah, the idea is going to be that I'm going to be doing F1 Korea. I'll be doing multiplayer stuff, most likely every weekend. And then possibly start streaming Fridays again to do Assetto Corsa. So between all of that, I want to slot in convoys with DJ for ETS2 as well. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, traffic. Why isn't he getting out of my way? Having to race him in practice. Let's see. I'm going to look into Pro Mods Bossman, yeah, definitely. ETS game is slow. It is. It's such a contrast. It's just chill, isn't it? Want to do the money glitch. Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was a money glitch. 80% map completion. Oh, man, you lost all that time. That's nuts. Going to be streaming Truck Simulator 2? Yeah, most likely. It's all a matter of scheduling. Vengeance with 100 bits. Thank you so much, mate. That's really generous. Thank you. And Thunderclap. Oh, okay, cool. Play regular ETS 2. Huh. Nice one. See, I'm learning. I've started completely from scratch. And Debs with the bits. What a nut stream. Yeah, there's loads of stuff I want to fit into the channel, and it's just hammering out the scheduling to make sure I can do everything that I want to do, and you know, still get sleep and see my kids and stuff. We're gonna have to do this again because of the traffic. Wow. Return to garage. Oh, my team mode. Why does it punish so much? Let's get the track emptied out. Yeah, so I want to sort Pro Mods for ETS2, which is Euro Truck Simulator for anyone who doesn't know. And I want to sort the torque and sat-nav as well. So if anyone knows like which mod is like the best mod for the torque and sat-nav voice, that'd be awesome if you could help me out, because I don't know where to start. I can see why so many setups on this track have loads of rear wing, because it's really easy to slide it.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Okay, nearly 1.7 seconds on the target in race pace. Using too much ERS on the lap though, need to sort that out. Right, 1.5 under.
What we asked for. Keep it up.
Sorry guys, I will catch up with the chat. I think I'm going to have to change this setup again. Might actually put a bit of rear wing back on. Let's have a catch up. We got oh, Dankers, good to see you, bud. And Cliffinator, how do, sir? Hope you're well. Right, where are we? A second on the target. 1.2, 1.3. Sliding through that corner. So we're do another lap, get the resource points.
We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Valentin, good to see you, sir. How do? Well, as far as the game goes, Cliff, we're just kicking off season 5, so hoping this is going to be the one. We're starting off with, in theory, the second fastest car on the grid. But so far, my team mode seems to be doing its thing of every now and again just making your car kind of unpredictable. Like this setup is the setup that I usually use on this circuit, on my 5 lappers, on time trials. We're like we're at a 120.1. But right now it feels odd. A little bit understeery, snapping to oversteer, kind of like what happened in Abu Dhabi last season. Stay understeer. And then on that corner we were like oversteery. Very, very weird. Oh, 1.2 again, okay, reasonably consistent then. Right, back to garage. Oh, the football. Lost on me, mate. Right, quali pace, let's try again.
Rain is forecast in just over
I
10
was,
minutes'
yeah,
time.
I was wanting to do a Drivers' Championship clip. Oh, we're getting rain now as well. Yeah, I was wanting to do a Drivers' Championship, but when we got the regulation changes towards the end of Season 4, it only really hit us in durability and aero. We managed to refill most of the aero ones. So we're starting with what's supposed to be a really good car. Yeah, I'm aiming for the championship, Cliff, so I'm hoping this is going to be the one. Need to be faster. Just sliding on the Exeter corners.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Well, I don't think we're going to do it. Wow, we lose so much time in that last sector.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that.
Estimated position 9th, and our lap was a 119. Lower rear wing. Yeah, I've already done that. Like usually the normal setup that I have on this has got really, really high low rear wing to stop the slide. Might have to tweak it again, we'll see. 5th time's a charm, exactly, Cliff. I'm hoping so, mate. Let's look at these times.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Roberts, Russell,
A
and Lewis
119.7 is
And if today's
seriously
practice
fast
is
around
anything
this
to
track.
go
Will
by,
it be enough?
We're in for an exceptional weekend of
I
Formula
can't even do
1.
that in time trial. 119.7. And George was 1.7 behind, but on mediums. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do we tweak the setup more? Put a bit of rear wing back on? Do we live with it? How do we get, like... The car feels understeery into corners, and then I'm losing the back end a little bit
Ready
out
for
of
another
corners.
year of my soothing voice over the radio? If not, you can tell me to shut up at any time. I have my feelings, but I'll understand.
Oh, Jeff, you don't know how close I am to saying that every race.
What do you think of this one?
No, I can't afford any of these yet. We'll go for the durability, get that filled in. Yeah, Flight Sim is awesome. Anyone who hasn't tried it yet, and don't be afraid of like the specs and everyone saying it's a system melter. Your car's a Ferrari, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But this is the thing about my team mode, and I don't know if anyone else has found this. Your car, one race might feel like it's absolutely glued to the track with all the setups you usually use. And then the next race, it can feel like a lemon, like it's season 2 again or something like that. It's so random sometimes, it's so strange. Like Bahrain last season, I used my normal Bahrain setup. We absolutely dominated that last couple of times. But yeah, the car was like undrivable. Yeah, they did, didn't they, Tweezers? I'm hopeful for Ferrari there. Or rather, hopeful for competition. I just want to see more racing. Right, I think I'm just going to try it. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen? If they keep like this, the memes and jokes will have to go. There's always Williams. So yeah, a 1:19.7. Has anyone got that fast in time trials? Lots of resource points, that's what we want.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Still haven't got enough for that. Okay. Not enough for that either. Right, we'll wait on that. Do you play other games? I do, Dan, because I play quite a lot. I know you'd never think it to look at my Twitch channel, but yeah, I've got quite a big library. Nice one, Estelle. I hope it goes well. We just got a 1:19.7 in practice, which in any other mode would be a fast time. In time trials, it'd be a really fast time. But in my team mode, I don't know. We'll see. I'm scared. Right, wish me luck, folks. I'm gonna need it. Again, back end just started sliding there. We've already got like either 6 or 7 on the rear though. Another slide. Oof, nearly lost it. Bit of a creative line there. Right, Zal's just done a 121. A 1:18.0 is ridiculously fast. But will it be fast enough? We'll see. Marcus, good to see you, mate. It's going okay. We've only just started season 5. It is literally sliding. I know exactly. But this exact same setup. Well, actually, a little bit less. A little bit more rear wing I usually run. But it's already really high at 7. It's absolutely crazy. But the same thing happened in Bahrain. Using same setups that we won it with the season before. The car was almost undrivable. Yeah, exactly, Tweezers. It's so strange though. Like in Brazil. Yeah, that's fine, Dankers. In the Discord it'd probably be better though, mate. Yeah, in Brazil it was absolutely glued to the track, and usually we struggle in Brazil. And then in Bahrain, using the Bahrain setup that we've always used and we were dominant with, it was like I was driving on ice. It was absolutely crazy, and no matter what I did with the wing, I just couldn't dial it in. Look at these times. 1:18.0 is so fast round Australia. It's, yeah, there you go. Everyone just bashing on Ferrari. Poor Ferrari. Right, so we got a 1:18.0, 1:18.9, 1:19.1 for Lewis. Where's George? 1:19.2. Okay, right, let's let the track rubber in. So far, we're clear. Do we reckon this is going to stand? It's pretty fast. Theoretical best, though, it's saying a 1:17.995. Is anyone actually going to get that? We were a 10th down on our teammate in Sector 3. That's about it. Let's see.
top of the speed trap.
That's it. It's so bad for Ferrari, isn't it? Unstable rear. And the Red Bull was horrendous to start with, wasn't it, Vengeance? Like, it was only because Max is so good that I think that he could rein that in. It's really not looking good for Albon, is it? RPS, good evening, sir. Hope you're well. I think we're good with this time, I really do. A 1:18.0 is ridiculous. That's by far the fastest time I've ever done around this track. Right, let's try our luck. 3, 2, 1.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top
Yes.
3. Roberts, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again.
410's clear of the fastest car. Yes, it calls for.
That was the smooth operator. Smooth operator.
We did it. That first race, we got pole. Thank you, Deb. Whew. Quite literally back on track. Oh, yes, we did it. We did it. You know what? I'm going to give it another signs.
That was the smooth operator. Smooth operator.
And let's have a Grosjean. Let's go all out. We got pole in the first race. I'm so happy. Kitty, good to see you. How do? How's the racing been going? I might add the Carlos to the redeemables in the chat. I've still got loads of back end stuff to do. I'm looking forward to this race now. It's going to be difficult because the car's a handful, but we should be good.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have
Oh,
yours.
okay, Kitty. How about Euro Truck? Because you were
Biggest rival at the
you were hammering that, weren't you, last time? He got hit by a stone, didn't he, or something? What were the chances of that? Who would you say is biggest rival? We will go with... Shall we go with Albon? Let's rub some salt in the wound.
Are you feeling confident that you can take your qualifying pace into the race?
Right, we'll go with that because we've got durability upgrades coming.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, he said he got hit by a stone. Yeah. Which, in fairness, the gravel kicked up by a rear tyre. It must be going quick. We saw what happened with the spring with Massa, wasn't it? Oh, Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, I haven't done an RPG in ages. I'm like replaying Xenoblade at the moment on the Switch. It's one of my old favourites, that one. Kimmy's car. Yeah, you've seen the speed the things shoot out from those rear tyres and that. It's really bad. He does. You know, the funniest thing I think about the whole situation of like who and what Grosjean is, doesn't he head up like the driver's safety board or something like that? Oh, right, yeah, it makes sense then, Kitty, to replay it now, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Right, we still haven't got enough resource points, then we're just going straight into it. First race of the season, 50% it. Starting from pole.
It's finally time once again.
Do you know what? I haven't even started the race yet. My heart's pounding. You never know what my team mode is going to throw at you. So I'm so happy that we pulled off pole. And a 118 is ridiculously quick.
So let's get this season
Yeah, that's what everyone says with Grosjean, isn't it? He's just unlucky.
We go racing today then in the state of Victoria.
I mean, he's either unlucky or very lucky. Like, he was lucky that he didn't take Alonso's head off at that crash when he just launched. Oh, it was horrible, horrible. But yeah, very unlucky that he always ends up between two cars or like at the side of the track surrounded in bits of carbon fibre and stuff.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Roberts
Oh,
lines up
Mugello
on
was
pole
crazy.
position, and
I want to see more
Bottas
races
will
like
line
that.
up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid,
Without
we
the pedal,
have
of course.
Hamilton, Fiat, Max Verstappen, and Ricciardo, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz.
George letting the side down there, P7.
What a great way to start the season. Pole position. Now let's take the win.
Hards, really? How many laps are we doing? 29 laps. Right, we should be going to mediums, shouldn't we? Stint tyre. Stint 2. Huh. Let's see, Haas F1. I might just change this on the fly when we go. Might go back and there we go, projected. Of course we're on the mediums. Okay. Right, we're ready to go. Ready to go. This is going to be a real tricky one. I apologise in advance if I miss any chat. The car is a real handful at the moment. Right, not a terrible start. Wow, Bottas is flying behind us. Okay, not bad. Got to open up this gap. The car feels a fair bit more planted now than it did in practice and in quali, so that's something. Still using too much ERS though. Just got to watch the exit to the corners. It's still a little bit lively. Whoa, too much curve. Very, very nearly lost it then. Another thing I want to improve is how many flashbacks we use, because the last few races we didn't use many at all. Like, in fact, I think when we did the 100%er in Mexico, the only flashbacks we used is because I left the pit assist off and I forgot. So we had a horrendous pit stop because I wasn't prepared for it. But yeah, other than that, we went a full 100% distance without actually using a flashback during the race. Let's have a catch up. Massive Schumi fan, still am. Not one to follow any one driver. Yeah. Curly, good to see you, sir. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, I like the young talent that's came in. For obvious reasons, I think they've reinvigorated the sport. So like Lando, George, Max, even Danny Rick, I think he fits more with those than the old breed. Like, I think they've just made it more interesting for everyone. But as far as like supporting any one team, I've always been a long-suffering McLaren fan, but all that I really want is intense racing. Like, you get some amazing racing in F2. If we could have that in F1, I think everyone would be happy no matter which team you support, apart from maybe Mercedes fans. But I'm sure even most of them would like more challenge up at the front, you know. Right, we got 2.3. Whoa, Bottas still gaining. Still can't quite attack some of the faster corners the way I'd like to. But I'll live with it. What I am worried about is Bahrain, because I don't think we've ever had a really good race there, so we'll see. We're doing much better with our ERS as well.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Come on, let's get him back to 3 seconds.
Fuel target +1.
Okay, doing better. 3.3 to Bottas. Reining the car in now, it doesn't feel too bad. Whew, where are we? Ah, Supermax, good to see you again. And the Red Bull guys cheered Danny Rick. You know, I didn't even see that tweezers, but that doesn't surprise me. I don't know if I missed any chat there about Red Bull though, but I am concerned about Albon, the way they retired that car, especially given what he said on the radio. I don't think it's looking great for him. Plus I read something the Helmet said about they've been eyeing up Hulkenberg and Perez as options for 2021. He said something like it's up to Albon to basically up his game and hold on to the seat. Right, 4.2, 4.3 to Bottas. Keep it up, Rich. Just got to get a bit smoother with my inputs, and the car isn't too bad then. Okay, 4.4, we're opening up that gap. Definitely reined in the sliding now, it's nowhere near as bad. Have a catch up. Kimmy and Mick. Yeah, it's probably going to go that way, isn't it? Again, feel sorry for Gio, but he's not having a great season, is he?
Gap to teammate behind is 8.7 seconds.
Let's get this gap to 5 seconds if we can. Nearly there, 5 seconds. All we got to do, juggle the ERS and the fuel. Try and get the absolute maximum that we can out of this.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Confirm.
Okay, copy that.
That's good news. We're being good to the tyres. 5.5 seconds to Bottas. Keep it up. Oh, has anyone tried the esports event as well, where you Bottas and you've got to try and catch up to Hamilton and take second? That was what I was doing as like my practice laps. I thought I'd have a bash at that. It went alright. Should be in fourth there, Rich. Have a catch up. Your wife calls you Rich among other names. You're doing the Prime Boss. How are you doing there, mate? I managed to get into it's saying leaderboard position at the moment is like the top 12%, but that's quite a big load of people. I managed to win it at 90 AI with my current assist level. And I managed to beat Hamilton at 100, I think it was, at 100 AI, but I bumped him on the way through turn 2, so I didn't get as many points for that one. Yeah, it's a cool little challenge. If no one's tried it yet, it's doable. You can do it at whatever difficulty you feel fit, but even higher difficulties, it's not that bad. Catch up. Oh, just keep going at it, Prime Boss. I found it's a really cool way to practice, because what you find is when you're at the higher difficulties, one of the big differences is how you've got to drive your laps, basically, because I think you've basically got to drive every lap almost as if it's like a quali lap in a lower difficulty, you know what I mean? You've got to really be on it. You've got to try and be consistent. You've got to be accurate and above all quick, like every lap, because the AI can be really unforgiving. I mean, right now we're getting a 6.2 second lead, which is a bit crazy, but I'm sure this won't happen in Bahrain. I'll catch you with the chat now, guys, see if I've missed anything. Where are we? Oh, you off, Curly? Thanks for dropping in, mate. That's how I do it now, push every lap like quality. Exactly, and it's like, it's so easy to make mistakes when you're like that. When you're driving that hard, Prime, it's like, especially, you know, like, I know you're a streamer yourself, you'll look up at chat and stuff like that, and before you know it, you're in the wall, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Like, you can ask anyone here how many flashbacks I used to use compared to what I use now. By 6.4 seconds. We're doing really well on the tyres, it seems.
We're leading our teammate by 11.6 seconds.
Don't use any flashbacks, nice one. See, I've never had a problem with it, because I came from hammering the game on console and controller. So, you know, in my view, if the esports guys can use a flashback, so can I, you know. As long as you learn something from it, has always been my thing. Like, a lot of my flashbacks have came from desperate lunges and things like that, you know. So I've started to learn like when I can make a lunge and when I can't and stuff like that. Where are we? Yeah, you nailed that, Tweezers. Mr. Wong, how do, sir? I just came from the esports. Yeah, those guys are so fast, so accurate all the time. You're hoping to get this before 21 releases? Well, Dankers, it's really cheap at the moment if you know where to look. Are you on PC or are you on console, mate? $3,800 XT and a B550 Tomahawk. Oh, nice one. Awesome. Awesome, nice upgrade, fella. I'm looking to do my motherboard soon, so, you know, hopefully it'll go well. Xbox, okay. See, I've used a site called CD Keys where it's amazing how much money you can save on games sometimes, and F1's really cheap there at the minute, but I'm not sure about the Xbox price on there. It won't be as cheap as PC. Right, we're holding about 6.5 seconds to Bottas, aren't we? Strolls out. Do not safety car me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
And trophies with the host. Thank you, mate. Good to see you again. Tried to multitask this stream in the esports, but failed at both. Cheers, Estelle. I'm pushing as hard as I can. No, that's fair dues, that Wong. You're getting a good processor there and it'll be good. I mean, even the Ryzen 3600 that I've got, who tested it? I can't remember. One of the YouTube tech guys tested it. I think it was Hardware Unboxed. And you could still reach, like a 1440p, you could still reach almost maximum potential of a RTX 3080, even with a Ryzen 3600, so... Yeah, I'm thinking I might wait on the processor upgrade now. Just get a really good motherboard to try and future-proof myself. Wait for the next gen Ryzen and see what happens, and then grab myself a decent GPU upgrade. We'll see. This troll, surely that should have been a safety car. I mean, I'm glad it's not, but yeah, Wong, I had to go with the esports event as well. I did okay. I managed to win it at 90 AI and I managed to get past Lewis at 100 AI, but I bumped him on turn 2, so I lost a load of points, I think. But yeah, on the 90 AI run, I ended up with enough points to put me in the top 12% so far. I don't know if I'll try it again. It's a fun little challenge. Where are we? Went 8 core 16 thread. Well, yeah, exactly, because you create content as well, don't you? So the extra cores and threads is good. Going at it again. Be streaming tonight, but right now, run. Yeah, I understand that, Prime, believe me. Have a good session, mate. Good to see you again. Able to do 100 AI to 105. I know, mate, I've heard. That'll be the target eventually. See, I was tempted to bump up the difficulty this season, but where would be my frame of reference then? You know, I'm going into the season with the most upgrades I've ever had, and I want to win at the same sort of difficulty and performance and things like that I've been soldiering through for my team mode. So I'm aiming for the championship. If I get the championship this season, then I will up the AI difficulty, but we'll see. Doing loads better on ERS management now. Nearly 7 seconds to Bottas. There we go, 7.2, really pulling away now. There we go, easy on the accelerator. Much better exit, 7.5 nearly.
In this lap, push now.
Now Bottas could pit the same lap as us,
Gap to teammate behind is 13.
in which case that'd be awesome.
George is in the pits. George in the pits.
I'll have a quick pause and a catch up. Where are we? Yeah, exactly. What I want with difficulty level, I think what we should all be doing, lining up Danny Rick as teammates. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I think difficulty wise, you want to be able to win races if you can work hard. But you don't want to win every race, like nowhere near it. That's like the good old days of when I used to have the difficulty on like 60, you know. That said, I still used to enjoy the game back then. I just the challenge of it wasn't as important as it is now. There we go, we held 4th gear, that's where we should be. Drop to 5th, turn in, come on car. Right, we're in. Yeah, Bottas pitted with us. They're all pitted.
Exit
Oh!
That was our last stop.
All we got to do, guys and girls, is maintain. Oh my god, you are joking. This game.
Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Why would Lewis go out now? What a disaster. Oh yeah, Liam Mix, nice one, Vengeance. We've done really well on fuel and energy as well. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
What's Bottas gone to? Mediums.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
So, at least we're not going to walk away with it. We're going to have to race. Kvyat went with Kvyat gone hard. How weird. Right, so we're going to be racing.
In around 10 to 15 minutes.
Now the rain wasn't supposed to be until the very end of the race, so we'll see. Good news, so far the wrist isn't hurting too much. This'll help. All of that lead done for by a Mercedes. No! We worked so hard. Right, safety car's got to be in this lap. Whew. Something tells me that's going to be a familiar sight this season. Bottas right on my gearbox.
Safety car is in this lap.
There we go.
In this lap, you will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
Hey Trogdor, how do you, bud? Sorry mate, I've only just seen your message. Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. First race of a new season, we got quite a quick car. It's a bit of a handful to drive, but it's quick. Right, he didn't catch his napping, that's a good start. Oh, he's fast though. And those clouds are looking very ominous. Oh, come on, car.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
We are not losing them yet. Wow, he's still right there. Right, got to focus, got to bang out some really quick laps. Let's have a catch up. Got to focus. Mate, yeah, it's so difficult. Gonna be bouncing around streams. Yeah, no props, Trogdor. Always good to see you, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Right, we got a much better exit there. That's what we're after.
The car behind is
Right, we're going to be driving like right on the edge of what this car can do, I think.
Fuel is looking really good.
Purple sector 1. That's exactly what we want. Right, we've already got Bottas out of the DRS range. We need to keep him there. Whoa, nearly lost the back. That was scary. You can see that cost us like a couple of tenths there. Keep him out of DRS. That's all we need to do. We used to pull our DRS that lap, that's not good. And he's back in DRS range.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
This is going to be really tricky if I can't open up this gap. Whew, that's what we needed. .6 to Bottas. Come on, keep it up. He is so fast now. Still using up all our DRS in less than the full lap. Need to be careful with that.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Just on a fastest lap on mediums. Come on. Where are we? Now we're pushing exactly tweezers like really hard. You can see Bottas is so quick. Fastest lap though. I didn't expect that. I really hope we can replicate this in Bahrain, even if we have to work this hard. Really, really need a good result at that track. Right, 2.48, okay. Oh, really cut that. Too much, too much. 2.6. Okay, we did a little bit better managing the ARS. We got him to 2.7 seconds. Fastest lap again.
Fastest lap of the race.
A 121. That's like a quali lap in online. Whew, Estelle, thank you. Oh no, we've done slots. Debs, you know better. Wait till the last lap and use rich mix and overtake. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. I mean, we're doing well on ERS anyway. Got loads of fuel. We've still got fastest lap already at the minute, so hopefully we hold it, to be honest. I mean, Kvyat's not going to get it on hards. A little bit late. Yeah, we're doing loads better on ERS and fuel management. hit the rich mix, 3.2 seconds.
The rain is a few
Much
laps
better.
yet, but it is coming.
3.3. Right, we've got 9 laps. We're probably going to get rain towards the end. Didn't really need it, but we'll deal with it. Right, hit the rich mix on the exit. Loads better on ERS management. Let's keep it going. 3.5 seconds to Bottas, keep it up. See, we're just giving it a little burst of ERS out of the corners and then hitting rich mix. And we got it to 4 seconds, come on! ERS and rich mix, off the ERS. As soon as we get to the start finish, guys and girls, have a little catch up with the chat. Here we go. Rich is the new Merc at the minute, yeah. I hope it stays like that. We'll see. How do we see through the middle clear? Oh, it's a camera option, Thunderclap. Yeah, I think it's in camera customization. See it there under preferences, and then at the bottom there you've got halo column. You turn that to off, and then you can see right through. Otherwise, it's a nightmare on cockpit view. Car feels nice and planted now. I've got used to it. Do you know what though, Stel? Same with the new Merc. At the next race, it's Bahrain, and to be honest with you, this car always feels like someone at Ferrari and someone at Williams got together and thought, wonder what would happen if we bolted 2 halves of these cars together. Because this car has never felt good in Bahrain. We'll see. At 4.5, if we can maintain that, we're all good. I'm gonna lay off the rich mix and look after the engine now. Fastest lap is probably in the bag. Oh, no problem, Thunderclap, happy to help. Good to see more guys using cockpit view anyway. It's always a personal preference thing, but gotta admit I like to see it. Really getting the flow for it now. Right, let's get into 5 seconds. New target. And we're there, 5.1, 5.2. Purple sector 2. That was a bit slow though, messed up that corner. And that one. braked a bit too much. Another fastest lap. Whoa, okay, take it easy, Rich. Nearly lost it.
On the car behind by around a second a lap.
Got him to 6 seconds. That's unbelievable. He was right on our gearbox. There we go. He's caught up a bit there. What was our fastest lap then? I think I missed it. Best 1:21.2. Not bad.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Yeah, but I don't want to overheat the engine too much. And so far, and I really don't want to jinx it, we haven't had the flashback, have we? Hey, Magnifique, how do you, mate? Yeah, I feel so much better on the game now, Mag. Like, I barely use flashbacks and all sorts now. It took nearly 300 hours, don't get me wrong. How you doing, Mag? Deb or RPS, can we get Mag a shout out in the chat, please? Yeah, to anyone who doesn't know Magnifique there, great guy. He was like my 16th follower, I think. So he's been with the channel and he's been really supportive like ever since the start. Really, really cool fella to watch. Where are we? Ah, is that Joe Miguel? Hello, good to see you. You have your moments. You do, sir, you do.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, 4 laps to go. Where do we are? 5.6. He's catching up a little bit. Do not lose it, Rich. What we've got to watch is the last sort of 3 laps. The Mercedes like comes alive in this game in the last few laps, so they really might catch up. Oh, there's the first rain spots. Right, we have to be careful. We got him to 6 seconds. Just get used to short shifting a little bit early, probably. Let's see. And yeah, Deb's 3 months, 3 weeks. So that's more or less how long we've been going. Mouse, good to see you, sir. We put in a ridiculously fast quali time on this track. I don't know if you were there at the start, mate, but it was like a 1:18 something. The low 1:18s anyway. Incredibly fast time. And then the race, it's been a good race. It's been challenging. The car's been a little bit of a handful at first. Sort of settled into how it feels now. We had a safety car right after our pit, so we had a massive lead that was just totally destroyed. And we managed to pull 5.3 seconds between us and Bottas. And Vengeance Vengeance 1 month, 3 weeks, really? Yeah, I thought it was longer than that. I'm really surprised at that. Back to being 5 seconds slower. Oh, man. That's the thing, though. The My Team car, when it's got all the upgrades, is faster than the American time trials, I think. Because there's no way I'm getting a 118 in time trials. I didn't exactly nail the lap. It was just really quick.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Like, I think time trials, I'm still like is it 120.1 is the best I've done time trials in Australia, but I think it'd take a fair bit for me to improve on that. Right, 4.6, right, we lost a second to Bottas, there we go. There's that last couple of laps thing. Where are we with? It's already been 3 months. It has, mate. Yeah, been over 3 months. It's because we're old, Mag, you know, you start aging in dog years. And tweezers for 1 month, 1 week. Nice one. Which is still like a third of the time that the channel's been going. Seems weird, but that's true. We've lost a little bit of grip. Not too much, but it may just start for... Oh, here we go, yeah. On the exit of the corners. It's starting to get a bit slippy. Right, we'll do our best to keep hold of this. Right, we're going to short shift. What's this? Is that Miro? I'm sorry, I can't. Miro, I'll say that. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That doesn't make any sense. If Rick has been following for 1 month, 3 days. Nice one. Right, 3.5. Got to stay in the high gears. We're going to start losing grip. Right, they're really gaining now, Bottas. Way clear of Kvyat though. 3.2, 3.3.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Where are we? Hey Sully, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Easy to drive, but muck up a little with turns. You're talking in cockpit view there, Thunderclap. Whoa, yeah, there we go. There goes the grip. Right, we're going to have to short shift.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. This is your final lap.
We've gone from a massive lead to no lead because of the safety car to, what was it, about 5.5 seconds, 6 seconds, to Bottas absolutely thundering up behind us. Just going to have to manage our best and hopefully bring it home. Is that part truth there? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're having a nice evening. Right, we're opening up the gap again. Hopefully we'll be okay. We just need to not bin it. 4th gear, okay. Opal Apex Racing, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for joining us tonight. Whoa. Right into 3rd, find a bit of traction. Oh yeah, there goes the grip. Totally gone. Totally gone, but this is it. Inaugural race. Yes!
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
Let's see, new to F1 2020. And my team car feels very slow. It is very slow, it's not just you, mate. It handles horrible as well, especially if you're in season 1, 2. It's a handful.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park.
1 month, 5 days for Estelle.
Anthony,
Nice
tell
one.
me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what
Whew,
would have happened without
that was
it,
difficult,
but
that
there's
was
no
so
question
hard.
they came out of that situation in a good position.
The
Oh, I had to
faces
work
of
so
our
hard for
top
that
three look
one.
So incredibly happy as they make their way up to the
Thanks,
podium.
Trug.
A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Oh, okay, Sully. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Best of luck to you. Hope it goes well. Sully, 2 months, 1 week. Yeah, no problem, Suther. Need any other help? Feel free, drop us a line, jump in the Discord or whatever. Happy to help, mate. It is a difficult mode. It is a real difficult mode. Like, I'm on season 5 now, and you can see, you know, the car's decent now, but next season it might hit us again with downgrades and stuff. It does happen.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers'
Pole
Championship.
to win.
Roberts takes over the lead
Awesome.
of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for
Let's enjoy it
Driver
while
of
it
the
But
lasts.
it's absolutely got to be Alexander Albon, no hesitation. He put in a performance today that's only going to
Right, guys, just going for a quick break.
Already growing reputation.
It's time to check out the
What happened to the link?
Constructors'
Still works,
Standards.
doesn't it?
The owner
RPS with the
driver
50
team
bits.
moved to the
Thank
top
you,
of the
sir.
table.
Really kind of you.
And with that, we wrap
Right, I'll
up
be right back,
another
guys and
weekend
girls.
of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Right, thanks for sticking with us. Remember to run ads. I never bother, Trog. I don't want to bother people with them. Right, where are we? Yeah, cheers, Deb. So yeah, very happy with that one. Had to work incredibly hard. A little bit sore, but let's see what we can do with Bahrain. Nice one, Sutha. Really appreciate that. And good luck with the game as well. Like I said, my team mode is a difficult mode. But if you stick at it,
All expectations.
it's rewarding and it's worth it, you know? Okay, breaking all expectations. We'll go with that.
Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today?
Oh, Twitch randomly plays them. Yeah, they were saying that, weren't they? They were going to trial it. I don't know if they're putting that across everyone yet. I know, Russell let the side down, but we'll let him off. He usually performs really well. That's okay, Sutha, you're welcome. Feel comfortable in the wet. We'll go with that.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
What crash? Oh, I touched the wall lightly, come on. Oh, by the way as well, no flashbacks that race. No flashbacks.
That was the smooth operator. Smooth operator.
I might be overusing the Carlos, but I can't help it. Right. Go no comment. Watch your tut at me now.
Great.
Oh, she didn't. Thank you, Claire. No passive aggressiveness today. To be honest, Trog as well, you know, when it comes to ads, I don't know why anyone, unless like they've got 1,000 views or something like that, bothers with it, because, I mean, you'll know your ad revenue is really low anyway. Right, how's our car looking? Oh, the wear's looking really good as well. Oh, this is glorious. Right, R&D.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Actually, let's check the gearbox, see how that's looking. Vehicle gearbox, one race 6%. Oh, I think we're good there. Right, we've got a load of money as well to chuck into our facilities again, so we will go with... Right, we've maxed out durability, chassis, aero. What else are we looking at? Aero. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're ready to head to Bahrain. You've never got an ad on Twitch. Yeah, that's it. Ad revenue is like abysmal for it. For anyone who doesn't know, who thinks like, I don't know, when you see an ad, you know, when you're not subbed or whatever, and you see an ad before the stream plays, you'd be surprised how little money you get. Like over a month, even if you've got decent views, you'd be surprised how little you get. You don't get any at all. Look at you. Yeah, exactly. You need like so many viewers for ad revenue to be worth it. I mean, none of us are here for that anyway. It's just a bonus, isn't it? But yeah, you get nothing. Never got an ad. You probably get it now. I never run them tweezers. You're all right, mate. Where are we? I might have to tweak this setup. But again, I don't know. My team mode, really random. No idea what's going to happen. Oh, so you're even trying to support people and it won't let you. He does. Cliff lives by Cape Town, I think. Right, we can just dive straight in, can't we? We're going to have a dry session. It's Bahrain. Very, very, very nervous about this one. I might need help with setups and ironing it out. We'll see what it feels like. Oh, only a 12-hour drive away. Cool. Yeah, Cliff does racing games as well. He's done a bit of The Sims and he's doing Flight Sim at the minute. Which I don't blame him because that is an amazing thing. I wonder if I could try my Great Britain setup, see what that feels like. Actually, I'll go out first with the original Bahrain setup. So I've got a point of comparison.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to
Right,
be
let's
done
see
in
how
one
it feels.
session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy.
I wonder if I've actually thought of that. I was sitting there today thinking, you know what, my wrist really sore, but flying the planes is easy, maybe I should give it a go.
The faster you get through each corner,
Yeah, it's just that problem with pitch, isn't it? Okay, let's see how it feels and is it fast enough? Braked super early there because I'm on the hards.
is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Oh, what am I doing? Probably should stay in third there, shouldn't I? Fastest barrel rolls in history. Pitch on the H shifter. Well, it's kind of binary, that. It's kind of digital, you know? Antonovs or A380s. Yeah, A10 Warthogs. Akranoplans. You got it all. I was disappointed, to be honest, that it hasn't got gliders. At least none that I can see. Don't know about this setup yet. It's different to Australia. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to anyway, but we'll see.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency.
Right, I don't even care about that program. Microlights, not really, no. It's got like a kit plane. But that's about it. That's the smallest. Which is weird, because I'm sure the older games had a few microlights in and ultralight, stuff like that. Traffic control in Flight Sim. I don't even know if it's got, like, serious, whether it's got that option. I don't know. It seems to do everything.
29.8.
Right, tyre management. Let's go straight out on the mediums, see what it feels like again, see if I can get used to it or whether I need to tweak something.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
TT Dano Clay, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, mate. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a great evening. On F1, how do I get the bottom tyres? Not sure what you mean, mate. Like softs, hards, mediums? Need to improve so much around Bahrain. I don't know if it's as much the setup or just me. Right, 1.4, 1.5, okay. Going to be about 2 seconds on the target for this run.
Program complete and adjust.
Okay. Marshmallow 19, good evening, sir. I hope you're well. Track still gives you the headache on keyboard.
Top of the speed trap.
Estelle, every track would give me a headache and tears and anxiety on the keyboard. I don't know how you do it. Really don't know how you do it. Right, let's try fuel management. Actually, let's take a look at the setup first. To 7. We could probably go 3. Probably go 3. Right, we'll try that. And we'll go out on race No, do we do race
I know
strat,
it's
2
tempting
laps?
to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a
Yeah,
bit
let's
of
do
time
race
aside
strat.
to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Been unable to finish the track acclimatization. It's amazing if you could. I'd be more surprised if you could still.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to
Like,
help
I've
us
never
navigate
tried this on the
race
keyboard. I
strategy.
might have to do it someday, but I can't even imagine how that would begin to work. Just by its nature, you know, keyboard's binary, isn't it? It is, Tweezers. I think it's bland. I mean, it's better than Abu Dhabi for the layout, but it's not the most interesting circuit, is it? Still don't feel completely at home with this. We're only about 5/10 under target by this point in the lap. Seeing we just go wide. Could take that front wing back off. It doesn't seem to have helped at all. Have a catch up. Bahrain's one of your best ones. Yeah, it's different tracks for different people, isn't it? This year, there's a few tracks that I really struggled with. Singapore was another one, but I've nailed that one now. No tricky corners. See, I'm the other way with this one, Tweezers. For whatever reason this year, I find it really hard to nail this circuit.
Super job so far.
I mean, I can get around it, don't get me wrong, but to get around quickly, I find really, really difficult. Anyone got any wing aero recommendations? Oh, understeering like crazy. Right, come on, find the grip. Where are we? Does this game have Nürburgring? No, no, it doesn't, mate. All the tracks that got added to the calendar this year, like none of them are going to get added to the game either. Codemasters have been pretty adamant about that. To be honest, I can sort of see why. I mean, I can understand why all the fans want it, because they're good tracks, and we have seen them in real life this year, so why not have them added to the game, even if it was paid DLC. Cheers, Suther. Yeah, even if it was paid DLC, I think a lot of them would do it. The bottom tiers of the Battle Pass. Oh, you mean the Podium Pass? I don't know, to be honest, mate. I don't really look at it too much myself. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Thunderclap. Yeah, I never look at it myself, bud, so I really don't know. Oh, so they're the items that are like greyed out when you level up. So you gotta have the You got to get the podium pass for that season or whatever. I hate the way they're doing all that now. It's a racing game, you know. It just seems weird. I think this is going to be a really difficult race again. Understeering like crazy. Come on, car. What is wrong with you?
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great.
Right, we'll take that, but... So, no, it has it even got? I can't remember. I actually can't remember. No problem, tweezers. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Exactly, Vengeance. It is like buying a battle pass. Close to it, it's a G920, so it's the Xbox branded version. Less controls on it actually, but at its core it's the same wheel.
From the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display.
Right,
While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Front and rear wings, wings with more downforce, improved grip.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:27.1.
Let's try 3.6, and we'll go out for ERS management because we can gun it on the mediums. Okay. Have a look. What engine do we use? Season 2 Mercedes. Now the worst engine. Wow. Yeah, I started with Renault and I moved to Mercedes, and since then, power-wise, I've been pretty good. But that's what my team mode does. It sort of mixes things up every season. Like, you might want to put resources into reliability as well, because in the early seasons I had to get extra engines like crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I started with Renault, Clay, and then I moved to Mercedes. And I think season 3 or 4 I moved to Mercedes. And that's what I've got in the car now. Well, these wings feel better. Oh, we are so slow around here. Why? Come on. About 1.2, 1.3.
Okay, test complete, and that was
Not going to be fast enough. You burn your bread. Wasn't that the objective, tweezers? quick question about ERS management. If you were to race without using overtake,
We're 22nd
would
in
you
the
get
speed trap,
purple? Oh, in the practice session.
214.4 miles per
Yeah, you
hour.
would. If you went through the practice session without using ERS, as long as you beat the target time, yeah, you'd get purple. But it is actually a useful practice program this year. It wasn't really in the previous games, but this time, with the way ERS works, it is worth, you know, trying to nail it and nail when you deploy and stuff like that. Right, fuel management. This is going to be really rough, I know it is. Yeah, it's honestly, Suther, it's a really wow. The AI nearly been in the car. It's a really useful program this year. Difficult, like sometimes the target times are a bit stupid, but
Coast going into the corners.
still worth doing.
Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Well, the car doesn't feel too draggy. It doesn't feel too slidey. It's a little bit understeery, but what's new? It's my team mode. Right, we're going to short shift like crazy. Wings feel loads better now at 3 and 6. Okay, we're doing alright on time, okay on fuel. Didn't need a lock up, but never mind. Nearly a second on the target, looking really good for fuel. Doing really well in this program, I didn't expect this. .7 seconds, cool.
Acceptable.
That was really good, I'm happy with that. Now Yolando. Done all of them except ERS management. Should try ERS management now. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. But like I say, sometimes on some tracks the target times are a bit weird, so don't worry if you don't always hit the target. You might actually do better in the race.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute.
Right, we'll try our quali pace with these wings. I really want a good result in Bahrain. I still don't know if I'm going to get it, but we'll see and we'll try. Started off the season with a win, and it wasn't a comfortable win. We had to work for it.
This is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Lost so much time just through turn 1 and 2. This is going to be tricky. Come on, grip, grip, grip. Barely 2 tenths up. About 3/10 on the target.
Complete and a job well done.
But a 1:25.0 is a fast time, okay. What I'm still on 90 Vengeance. I want to see if I can get the championship at the same consistent difficulty and stuff that I've been doing through it, you know. If I can get the championship, then I'll up the AI. We'll see. What's the latest regulation change? The latest, I think, was sort of similar in Mexico. I have had them really late in the season.
215.1.
Like, I had one regulation change, Clay, where it, like, destroyed everything, wiped out everything except durability. That was the last season. And then this season, it's just wiped out aero and durability. So it wasn't too bad. Oh, no problem, Vengeance. Right, where are we time-wise? 25, 26, 27, okay. Right, I'm reasonably happy with the setup. It doesn't feel great, but neither did Australia. I think we're ready.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Roberts, Fiat,
A 1:25.0 again is a
And that's it.
seriously quick
Practice is
time around this
officially
track.
over. Until next time, goodbye.
Oh, wish me luck. I'm so nervous about this one. There's no way this is going to be an easy race. Like, no way. The car's like just on the edge of grip, but anything else, it seems to understeer like crazy. Cheers, Chronic. I didn't even know you were there, mate. Good to see you. It might be dropped back down to Alpha and give Gasly another chance. I can't see Helmet letting that happen. Just got here. Cheers, Chronic. Hope you've had a good week so far, mate. Sorry that I missed my stream yesterday. I was injured. Injured and worn out, but much better today, though.
What do you think of this one?
Oh, we had an upgrade fail. Okay. Right, we'll save our resource points because we're doing well on wear anyway. Yeah, so recap Chronic as well. We did Australia before this. We got a really fast time in quali. It was like a low 118. And the race, we opened up a nice lead. We pitted. And then right after the pit stop, Hamilton's car decided to blow up, so we had an instant safety car, lost all of our lead. And then we managed to gain about 6 seconds from P2. And then the rain came at the end of the race, and it was down to like 2 seconds-ish, but we still got it. It was a hard race, but good. What F1 team do I like and support? McLaren. If I had to say one, I'd say McLaren. And it's been a hard few years, but it's good to see them climbing back up. How about yourself, Clay? Right, here we go. Right, concentrate, concentrate. Oh, what am I doing? First flashback. Same like McLaren. Nice one. Yeah, things are looking good for them, aren't they? And The lineup's going to be fantastic. Hopefully the car will stay competitive when they get to Mercedes power or get even better. We'll see. Sorry guys, I will catch you up with the notifications. Oh, Nando Bear, good to see you, mate. Thank you for the bit. Hope you're well. Right, nail this lap, nail this lap. I think I could have got on the power a bit earlier there. .23 23.9, that is ridiculously quick. Okay. Whew. Going to work in a few. Well, thanks for dropping in, mate. Really appreciate that. Huh? Which message? Got a new phone that needs training. I've no idea why, Vengeance. No idea. Yeah, sometimes it happens now and again. I don't know if Debs, can you sort that out, I think?
Our best lap so far is at 1:23.9.
It's the auto mod stuff, I don't know why. 1:23.9 is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We're doing super fast times, but so's the AI. I've never got a time anywhere near that in time trials around Bahrain. Oh, you can't. Okay, no probs. I can't get to it without holding tab, and it's the way my setup is. I'm sorry about that. So where are we? 23.9. I think we'll be safe. 24.3. We got 3/10s on Danny K. .23.3. What do we think? Are we going to be safe on this time? Do you know what? I'll leave that running while I just go and have me break.
It's pretty
Right, I'll be right back.
track. We should consider getting out there.
There we go. Thanks for sticking with us. How are we looking time-wise? 1:23. We're still okay.
18.3 miles per hour.
What do we think, guys and girls? Are we going to be alright with this time? I think we're safe. If this was 2 poles on the run, that's just... well, it's the best season we've had so far. Everyone's getting the auto correct. Automotive, Deb, yeah. Wow, Perez, where did he come in? 1:24.2. Oh, they're getting closer. I don't think I can personally go any faster. Theoretical best is a 1:23.7. One. Who was faster than me? Bottas. 1 sector-ish. Right, I'm going to chance it. Wish me luck.
And with qualifying
Yes!
complete,
Yes!
let's review our top 3 today. Roberts, Perez and
Woo!
Daniel Kvyat. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event.
Nice.
We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix.
Moving up and down, side to side like a roller coaster.
2 for 2. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Up in front again. We've never had pole in Bahrain, ever. 5 seasons, it's never happened. Nowhere near it. In fact, we've been like right down the grid. Hey, cheers, guys. Whew, what a session we're having. What a start to the season. New make at the moment, and then the regulation change will come in, and then we'll be the new Ferrari.
We can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Right, we're ready to go. How's our engine wear looking? 12, 9. Oh, it's looking glorious. You'll have to have a race with us sometime, Estelle, on the keyboard. We'll do a closed session or something.
We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today?
So will I, RPS, just don't tell them that it was only a game.
Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36.
I'll hang up a race suit on the wall.
15 corners provide
I
plenty
have
of
played Rocket
overtaking
League tweezers.
opportunities.
I wouldn't say I'm
It could be a
particularly good at it,
strategic
or I've
race,
put a lot of
this one,
time into
with
it,
Sakir
but I have played
notorious
it.
for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix.
I've actually got it installed on the PC at the moment, mainly if the kids wanted a bash sort
Now,
of thing.
Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams? All trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things with the race. Minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown
Let's see the
looks
grid.
like. Roberts lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside.
Checo
Moving on
catching
to
up
the rest of the
already.
grid, we have Fiat, Hamilton,
AlphaTauri
Valtteri
again are
Bottas,
going to
and
dominate.
Albon, Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen,
Oh, don't.
and
It could
Carlos,
happen.
Ricciardo,
I'm more concerned about
Gasly,
Kvyat.
Lando Norris and Correa.
The AlphaTauris the last couple of things have been like ridiculously strong. Rich Buck's very valuable currency. Very, very valuable. Right, let's check our strategy. Again, we'll want to go long.
Finish last race. Let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Can we 10 laps on the softs, 19? Yeah, we can do this. We can definitely do this. Exactly. Right, wish me luck, guys. Off we go. Bit too much revs there. Hey, eyes bumping me. Atrocious start to pay for that.
Safety car.
Oh,
No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
safety car already. Lap 1 shenanigans at Bahrain. It's like an open lobby. Who's gone out? Well, at least we're still in the lead. Then we got the 2 AlphaTauris and the 2 Mercedes. Who went out? There was no one who was up front. That really is like an open lobby, isn't it? Someone must have got rear-ended or something. What? Let's have a look. Where is it? Race director. I got a warning for Perez. How was it? Oh, that's who it was. We both got warnings. Okay. But he's still there. So weird.
Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
2 races, 2 poles, 2 safety cars. Can we get 2 wins? I really don't know. We'll see. Well, we got a purple sector behind the safety car. What a race. Let's take another look at the race director. Where are we? Race director, drivers. That's so weird. So weird. I mean, maybe it was debris. Could it have been debris on the track or something? I'm sure that happens now, doesn't it? Like someone lost a wing or something. That reminds me, I should check really. It wasn't me. Does that look like wing damage though? Have I got wing damage? Oh no! Let's see. Are you going off after this race? Yeah, after this one, mate, yeah. We tend to do 2 a session. Sometimes we'll do 1. Say if I do 100%er, or I just haven't got as much time, then we'll do 1 race a session, but usually we do 2. I think we have got a little bit of wing damage, but we should be okay. I've just set it to not fix it when we come in. And I'll try and soldier on with it, we'll see. I don't even know how we got wing damage, to be honest. There was a bit of wheel banging in that, but the way the cars were, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll certainly try, Mouse.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader.
Oh my
Follow the
god,
safety
Jeff.
car.
Apparently, guys, we're coming up to the safety car. It's a good thing Jeff told me. So safety car's going to be in this lap. It looks like we got a little bit of wing damage. Hopefully we won't be too bad. We'll find out after a couple of laps.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or picklock?
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off.
There we go.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this.
Whew. Saying the tracing pointed past him. I know, it was weird that, wasn't it? Maybe he was just stressed out. Hasn't Kimmy done that before though over the radio, like years ago? Right, they didn't get the jump on us, but will the damage hurt us? It's not looking good. Right, we'll cover the inside. Another yellow flag. Is that Anonymox? Thank you for the follow, really appreciate that. Oh no, it's happening again. We got no performance in Bahrain in the race. Right, we've got loads of fuel. Nursing a bit of damage that we really didn't need, but we'll do our best. Right, come on car. 1.2. .4, that's what we want, keep opening up the gap. Oh, I went far too deep into that. Whew. Let's see. And the totally unnecessary, yeah. What are we all thinking for when the regulation changes finally come in? Like, are we expecting things to get shook up a lot, or do you guys think that Mercedes are just going to hit the ground running and still dominate? Because I'm not sure. Should have been in second. Gotta be so on it now with this damage. Understeer is horrible. Three purple sectors. Yeah, we're doing well. Doing well, considering. Need to manage the ERS a little bit better, but confirm.
Confirmed.
Yeah, this race is by no means in the bag. This one's going to be tricky. Having to work so hard to try and open up this gap, and it's not quite working out yet. Right, 3.3 seconds. Gotta keep going. Cannot relax yet. Got to keep going. 3.7. Seems a lot faster on the straights. This happens to us every time in Bahrain, even without the damage. The AI just seemed ridiculously fast on the straights.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Good. Well, this is definitely keeping me busy. Whew, where are we? Think it's time to update the difficulty. I will say if I win the championship, turn back in P1 again. Yeah. If I won the championship, then I'll do it because I need a frame of reference, Wong. Like when I started my team mode, I think I started on like 80 or something like that. Upped it to 90. But as far as my performance and the car performance goes, I need to see it comparatively. So I don't want to keep changing difficulty like season to season until say if I'm winning every race, say if I start winning every race and I manage to win this one. This one's by no means in the bag. Got a little bit of damage. I'm not opening up a huge gap. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, you know. I think obviously my next step would be 95 or trying to work away from another assist. Not sure which way to go yet. We'll see. Like the traction control one, that one doesn't seem too difficult. It's just time and practice on each track. Like this seems like a really healthy lead, and I suppose it is for now. But I'm going to need to do a lot better than this if I'm going to win this race. See. No problem, Tweezers. Always a pleasure, mate. Thanks for dropping in with us tonight. I'll chop these races in the VOD to like 2 separate vids as well, mate. So if you want to see how this one ended, it'll be there as like a highlight or something like that. Oof, lost it there a bit. Really struggling with this. 4.4. Okay, managing ERS a little bit better. Right, 6.1, keep it coming. Yeah, the right turns were a little bit weak because I think we lost the end plate off our wing. But it's not too bad. Whether it's going to cost us the race, I really don't know. We'll see. Because I always worry about the sort of last 3 lap surge that you get. Especially from the Mercedes, who, yeah, Hamilton's in second now. Come on. You can see they are faster than us. Where are we up to? Oh, it's about time for a bot. Someone do the honours, please. P4. Let's see. So qualified P6, started P5 and finished P4. Transmission started failing as well. Wow. See, I've been lucky like that for failures. The worst one I had longer was at Singapore when my DRS jammed open. That was annoying. That was really annoying. That cost me the race.
George is going in for his stop.
Right, we're going to go long on the stops. So, looks like Lewis has pitted. Bottas stayed out. And some of these might actually go to stop, we'll see. We're not going to. And we're also not going to get the wing repaired. Right, 8.5 seconds. What lap are we on? 10. I think we're pitting either 11 or 12.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. Right, 8.7 to Bottas. Whew. Racco, hola. Good to see you, mate. How do? Thanks for joining us tonight. Let's see. DRS stuck open. Yeah, it was horrible. Had that before. Yeah, exactly. That was it. I mean, I had to go in and get it fixed, Wong. So when it came out, I was way down the order. But I still managed to battle through at Singapore to still get P10. So I was happy with that. But it should have been a win. So yeah, that was like peak F1 2020 troll on that one. I'm good, thank you, Rocco. We just won our first race in Season 5. And we're trying our best to get this one as well. We did really good quali times. I'll catch up with the notifications in a sec, thank you. Having to really concentrate. We picked up a little bit of wing damage at turn 1. Let's have a catch up. And Rocco with the host, thank you, mate. You're in Singapore now? Oh. I'm a lot more comfortable on that track now, Singapore Vengeance, than it was. Like, I couldn't nail it for the longest time on this game, but finally got there. Can we open up this gap even more? Danny, Rick and Magnussen. Wow, the order's been really mixed up there. .3.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap.
Hopefully these guys box with us. Oh wow, okay, our fortune's just changed.
Gap to teammate behind is 35.7 seconds.
Come on George, need to do better, mate. Right, 28 to Kvyat. Can we open this up? Not with braking like that, Rich. Just lost the back a little bit there.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button.
Come on, come on, come on. Huh? Where were we supposed to be pitting? Yeah, there we go, yeah. Forgot where the entrance was. Right, let's go, let's go. How's the wrist? It's still okay, Thunderclap. It's getting a little bit stiff, but we're okay. Oh, no problem, Estelle. Get us out.
Release, release.
Really slow pit stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Right, Kvyat hasn't pitted. Don't use safety cars again, signs just went out. Okay, this is looking good for us so far. Right, so Kvyat's probably going to come in this lap. Let's see. Suther, I won't be tonight, buddy. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I won't be doing lobbies tonight, but I do lobbies every weekend. I don't know, you know, Vengeance, like, I've seen some fast people on the controller. I mean, they're running various levels of assists and stuff. But there's a couple of guys that I think are running no assists, and they're really fast as well. Yeah, it'd be cool, Suther. Like I say, we do, through the week we do career mode streams at the moment. Then we do open lobbies of a weekend. I'm also gauging interest for like closed lobbies and possible league stuff going forward. Mammal! Mammal with the raid, thank you, buddy. Mods, can we get a shout out for Mammal, please? It'd be much appreciated. Mammal, thank you, bud. And Hezeth, good to see you. How do? Hope you're all having a good night. Hezeth, thank you for the follow. Hope you've all had a good session on F1 today. I really appreciate that, Mammal. Thank you. Yeah, pretty well, thanks, Hazard. I'm just back after having an extra day off stream because my wrist's been hurting, like, from a lot of wheel time, and, like, you know, before I had this seat, I was using an office chair and it kept moving, so I think I injured myself a while ago, and every now and again I have a little bit of a flare up, but not too bad tonight. And yeah, we're winning. It's not been easy, but we are winning. Got a little tiny bit of wing damage, but we're just trying to manage it at the moment. Yeah, exactly, Mammal, that was exactly it. I used to have, you know, gliders, the plastic feet on the office chair, but it'd still move. So as I was braking, I was having to grip the wheel really hard. And yeah, I ended up with, like, this is why I wear the gloves, because I ended up with blisters all over my hands and really sore wrists and stuff like that. But it's a lot better now. Old age, yeah, I know, mate, believe me. Purple sector 3. Right, we're maintaining, we're doing well. The damage isn't making it easy, but still looking good for us, we'll see. You're only 20, mammal. Oh man. And Vengeance, you're 40. I thought you were younger. Don't know why I thought you were younger. We're a similar age. Right, surely Kvyat is going to come in really soon. Unless he's doing the whole two-stop thing, we'll see. Let's have a look at the race director. Kvyat. Yeah, so he changed and he's gone soft, okay. Okay. We won't be pitting again. Have a catch up. Don't need gloves for your pad. Are you just on pad, mammal? I don't know why I thought you were on wheel. I love the racing gloves. Technically, is that Hazard? Yeah. Technically, the mechanics gloves. But they're really nice and breathable, you know. Wheel for ACC. I need to do more time on ACC. I need to sort a stream schedule where I can fit everything in. A win and taking over the Drivers' Championship. Nice. Nice one. Oh, really? Track and field. Hodge, how you doing, bud? Good evening, sir. So Kvyat's going to pit in about another 3 or 4 laps probably. And Bottas is on hard, so we should be okay even with the damage. I mean, our tyres are going to start falling off, but I think they'll be okay. Let's see. Hodge. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate. Really good. Just had a raid off mammal to brighten the evening. Let's see. Yeah, it's going well so far, Hodge. We won the first one. It's season 5. We've just started. We've been doing like ridiculously quick pole times. The car's been a handful to handle, but yeah, so far we've won Australia. Really good race, by the way. We had safety cars, all sorts. And this one, we had a safety car after turn 1. And we may win it. We'll see. The strategy should pay off. Usually, Suther, we do... it's around 2:30, 3:30 in the afternoon, BST. Usually. It depends on what's going on with the F1 and stuff like that. But I might even be changing the lobbies, because usually I do 5 lappers. But more than a few people have asked to do, like, can we do 25%ers and stuff like that? Which I'll happily do. It's just fitting it in, you know? I would like to do the classic cars, but I don't know if anyone else has found this. Like, especially if you're on the force feedback wheel. the classic cars this year feel so strange. I mean, I don't know if it's still like that, but when the game first launched, the classic cars on the force feedback felt like almost completely numb, like they had no feedback at all.
More, it's time to utilize some of this energy.
So yeah, I've even skipped like a lot of the invitationals because they just don't feel nice to drive through the wheel. No problem, Suther. See, I'd also like to do some ACC if I can get enough people who want to race it and help me out with it, because I really don't know much when it comes to that game. I've done a couple of races, I've done a couple of practice sessions, but I know so little about it. Like, I don't even know how the pit stops work or anything. I've got so much to learn, and it's a little bit daunting. Right, so maintaining gap to Kvyat's on the software on the mediums, and there he goes in the pits. Right, we need to look after these tyres now because we're going the distance. And we got 13 seconds to Bottas, who's on hard, so if we look after these tyres we should be okay. Hey, on your Mackie, just seeing you, mate. Just back from work, that's a proper late one, how you doing? I've improved so much within the last month, it's, yeah. I'd like to be modest there, but I have. But I've put the hours in, you know. Mamo, good night and thank you again, mate. I really appreciate that raid. It's been great to have you over. On your Mackie's just the guy I needed to talk to as well. I really want to do more ACC, mate. And I might start off stream or something, I don't know. But I basically need like coaching in all things ACC. Because I don't even know like how the pit stops work. I don't know how best to map my wheel or maybe use my stream deck as a button box, I'm not sure. But I've got a couple of guys who want to do some ACC with us and stuff like that. Do you go in and raid for Danny Rick? Do it. Do it. Get him out of Ferrari, please. Before the performance update hits this month. Right, we got nearly 14 seconds to Bottas. All we got to do is maintain and behave ourselves. We're doing well on ERS. We're doing very well on fuel. Purple sector 1. Right, is this going to be 15 seconds? Come on, open up that gap. Where are we? Yeah, I'm in the Discord on your Mackie, yeah. I am in there. Okay, cool. I mean, right now, yeah, I mean, I could probably do like weekend evening or Friday evening maybe. I take Fridays off stream at the minute and Mondays. If you can afford Max, go for Max Vengeance, you know, it makes sense. Because, yeah, I'd love to come racing with you and AK, mate, but I need to improve, you know. Shanda, Multi-Magics, good to see you. Just talking about ACC there. Our friend on Yamaki there is like a professional, plays it all the time. 15 seconds to P2. Oh, keep it coming.
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. Green flag.
Thankfully, it didn't give us a safety car. We've worked too hard for this.
20.8 seconds.
Have a catch up. You're buying the Club Sport Fanatec? Nice one. I'll swap you for me Logitech. See. Thinking of buying the Hue, go for the back wall light. Oh, I love all that. Yeah, the ambilight tellies on your Mackie are amazing. Anyone who's like, I don't know if anyone else in the chat there has like gamed or watched a movie on an ambilight TV. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, especially gaming, but movies, like real good special effects movies are amazing on an ambilight. Over 15 seconds. Oh, looking spicy. If we get 2 wins, this will be the best season, or the best season opener rather, that we've ever had. Purple Sector 3, we're crushing it. And the only flashback we've used in these 2 whole races was once during this quali, wasn't it? We haven't used one in the race. Australia was completely flashback free, I think. Very, very happy with that record so far. Where are we? Oh no, did you say you caught it, Shanda? What's the AI level? We're at 90 at the minute. And Red Eye, good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. 65-inch ambilight in Curry's on offer a few months ago. Oh, yes. You're living the dream. 65-inch, I'd love that. Cheers, Parsius. Yeah, we've gone up to it quite fast. Like, when I first started streaming, I think I had the AI on 60. And we just had to push it and push it. Yeah, I think I missed your messages there, Multi-Magic. You're saying that you caught the virus. And yeah, Vengeance has had it and he's still suffering. You don't get a look in otherwise, Jedi. Have you tried gaming on it, Jedi? Oh, you caught it. Please, please, please take care of yourself, Shanda. Need you to race me in a ACC and show me your ways, mate. Yeah, everyone take care. Going to the end of this year, into the flu season and whatnot. There's only so much we can do, of course, but good luck to all of us, I suppose. Oh, that's okay, Parsius, I don't mind. Right, where are we? 7 laps to go. And I can't believe how far ahead we are in Bahrain. Like, you've only got to look back at our season results in Bahrain. This has not been a strong track at all for us through my team mode, like definitely not.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
That's okay, we got plenty of time. Can't believe this gap, 15.56. Nearly 16 seconds.
They can burn some of this energy.
We are getting some absolutely killer exits from these corners. Considering we've lost our end plate. Can't believe how well this is going. Right, 15.7. We're still pulling away. If this carries on and we dominate this season, I think we are heading towards 100 AI, aren't we? We'll see. But I just don't want to notch it up too soon. Kvyat's got fastest lap. Stolen from us. Oh, don't lock up, we need these tyres, Rich. Let's have a catch up. Oh, that happens all the time in Fall Guys, doesn't it? They kept pushing it, yeah. Gotta wait for Aiken's contract to run out. Oh no. Ben with a rated 20. Legend. Legend. Have a Grosjean on me. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for coming over. Thank you for the follows. There's Mr... Is that Mr. Jeruzzi? Mr. Junior Ruzzi? Awesome, thank you. You right, chaps? Have a Lando on me. We'll go with that one. Cheers, guys. All these follows coming in, I can't keep up. Jamie, thank you. Sorry if I missed anyone there, guys. Ben, thank you so much, mate. I hope you had a good stream tonight. Let's get back to it. You've got a race to win. Over 16 seconds now to P2. Hope you've all had a great night. Thank you so much for coming over, brightening my evening. Welcome to the stream. We got great people in with us tonight. Loads of regulars. Been having a great time in the chat. Ah, that's awesome, Ben. Thank you so much, mate. I'm all good. We won our first race, season 5 in Australia. It's looking good for the win here as well. We've never had a good result in Bahrain, let alone a win. So yeah, absolutely chuffed. Deb, can we, Deb or RPS, if you're about, can we get Ben's shout out sorted, please? Yeah, Ben does a bit of F1, mainly FIFA at the moment, I think, with the new game coming out and stuff. So he does a lot of Ultimate Team, stuff like that. Really nice guy, really genuine fella. We're the great community, so yeah, drop him a follow. Right, so we're maintaining about 16.5-ish. We're not hammering the engine, we're not hammering the ERS. We should be okay. Just gotta watch the tyres because they are gonna start going off. Where are we? Whew. Yeah, thanks to everyone who's joined us tonight. I was really nervous about these races because anyone who's raced my team mode knows it's so tricky and you never know how it's going to go. So sorry if I missed the message there, Shanda, but how long are you off from school and stuff now? Couple of weeks.
We're leading our teammate by 22.5 seconds.
Watch those curbs. Right, we got 4 more laps. Where are we? Slab head. That's a new one to me, mate. Let's get this done. 16 seconds to P2.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
No fastest lap though. I don't think we're going to be able to get that. Sorry if I missed any messages, guys. Well, see if I can have a catch up now, see if I missed anything. Let's see. You've been off school for a week already, okay. And Zach Wilson, what's my favourite track? I'd probably have to say Canada. And thank you for the follow, Zach, I really appreciate that. How much fuel did I start with? I think I was like +1, something like that. And Perseus, thank you for the follow as well, bud, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I think out of all the tracks, I'd say Canada's probably favourite. Monaco in the game I quite like to bomb around sometimes as long as it's dry. In real life I don't really like Monaco that much, but in the game it's not too bad. Oh, and Baku as well, I've really grown to love Baku. Again, if it's dry it can be an absolute nightmare in the wet. How about yourself? Gotta be Spa. Yeah, I mean, firm favourite, isn't it? Spa is another track that is absolutely glorious in Assetto Corsa competition. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. What are we on now? 15.5. Right, so they picked up the pace a little bit. Should have went a little bit wide there to get a better exit, we'll see. Yeah, love Canada. Yeah, home track, cool. Don't really like Baku, managed to be Austria. Yeah, Austria is like, it's just lightning fast, isn't it? It's one of those things, I know it's really popular for running hot laps as well, and I haven't gave it anywhere near enough time in hot laps. Like, the track I've spent most on is Australia. But yeah, Austria, it's ridiculously fast, and like, yeah, the change in elevation through it and that is really cool.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, and I also like Sochi in the game as well. Let's see, Austria is amazing. Yeah, because you've got to be right on the edge, haven't you? You've got to be right on the edge for Austria. Because it's such a fast circuit, especially like the last couple of corners as well. Right, where are we? 15.6. Right, how are our tyres looking? Not bad, we'll just make it I really don't like them going over, say, 40. So they'll start feeling a little bit slippery, but not too bad. Whew. Let's have a catch up. Yeah, exactly, Zach. Like, Russia in real life, you don't always get a good race there when we're watching the F1, but in the game, yeah, it's great. Plus the AI, I don't think are very strong there, because you can be so dominant. maybe, we can see. Oh, I've got to watch the tyres though. Yeah, they're already going off, I can feel it. The tyres are way past the best, so I don't think I'm going to get the fastest lap this race, but considering we've been nursing damage from turn 1, I'll be very, very happy with the win. Plus, we've never even come close to a podium in Bahrain in my team mode. And we're maintaining a 16-second gap, which is absolutely insane.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or pink rock?
That's what I thought at the beginning.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's see. Actually looking forward to El Portimao in Istanbul Park. I can't even remember the last time they were at Turkey, so yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I know, yeah. The 5 lappers can be nuts. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of doing like 25%ers and stuff like that. Yeah, same to you, Shanda. Take care, bud. Really take care of yourself, mate. Rest up. Everyone will drop me a message, Discord, Steam, whatever. Alright, I'll get back to you, mate. Turkey was 2011. Big 2013. Yeah, there's a channel in Discord called like League Interest where we're discussing things like closed lobby races, possible setting up a league, stuff like that. So yeah, if you're not in the Discord, if you haven't joined already, feel free, dive in there, head over to the League Interest channel and just get talking with the guys and see if we can get enough together to put some decent races together, because I don't mind hosting them, but we got to have the numbers, you know. Oh, we're not going to get it, Mouse. The tyres are way past the best. They're about 40% worn, so yeah, I've just got to settle for the win. We did really well to do soft mediums with this damage. So happy we didn't go with Jeff's original recommendation of a 2-stopper. Yeah, that's how I feel about Monaco Vengeance, but I enjoy it in the game. Partly because of that reason, because it's so difficult to throw the car around and do a good job of it and stay off the wall, that as long as you've got like clean air and you can really just concentrate on doing your lap, then I quite enjoy it. Oh, Tom, good to see you, mate. How you doing? Thank you for the bits, buddy. And thanks for the advice about strapping me wrist up. I may have to do that or look into a support or something. It's held up quite well. Is this the last lap? This is it. This is it. Yes!
Great drive.
Woo!
Good job.
2 poles, 2 wins. That's how you open a season. Yeah, exactly, Jack. That's it.
That's it for another spectacular Grand Prix here
Whew,
in Bahrain.
thank you, Deb.
A real champion's drive to take
Wow. Right, after that stream, do us a favour, Deb. Can you gift a sub?
So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Without a doubt, the safety car
Estelle, here for the win. 2 poles, 2 wins. That is how we start a season. Wow.
But here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
It's not hurting yet, but it will be.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers.
Ah, Tom,
What a
nice
great
one.
effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Deb, can we gift a sub, please? Or RPS if you're about. Actually, yeah, Debs, please. Ah, yeah, thank you, Thunderclap. That was difficult. Where did Russell end up? Russell 5. There we go. Thank you, Deb. Cheers. What an awesome stream. Awesome stream.
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas.
We got raids off Mamo. We got a raid off Ben. Thanks everyone who came over. I've had an awesome time in the chat. 2 poles, 2 wins. Wow. This is why I wanted to go straight into Season 5 rather than do a driver career. We maintained most of our upgrades, so I knew we were in with a chance. And George Russell 7th. Where are we on Constructors? Oh, we got a nice lead in the Constructors as well. That's what we want. This calls for...
That was the smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Oh, we got a hype train and I'm wrapping it up. Cheers for the sub, Jack. Hope you're good, mate. And Vengeance. Vengeance gifted the sub as well. Unbelievable, mate. Thank you. Unbelievable. You completed the hype train and we're wrapping up. All good, thanks, mate. Just had a really good good session today. It's going to be a good one for the VODs, definitely. Oh, I can't believe it. Another hype train. And we got it to level 2. Thank you, folks. Right. I'm going to get ready to wrap up this session now. Yay, Ricky! Hope you're good, mate. Yes, so, going to get ready to wrap up. Thanks everyone who came over today. I can't believe the results and the performance that we've had, and I'm so happy that you were all here to enjoy it with me. I had an absolute ball in the chat. It's been great. I can't thank you all enough. Thank you all for the follows, for joining me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Right, so let's see if we can set up for a raid. And brighten someone else's evening. That'd be awesome. And Vengeance, thank you for the bits, mate. I really appreciate that. Too kind, mate. You've all been so kind tonight. I really, really do massively appreciate it. I will be back on tomorrow night, starting around 8 PM BST, to carry on with my team mode Season 5. Let's see if we can keep this rolling. You never know. You never know. Right, so let's get ready for the raid, guys. If any of you can stick around, that'd be massively appreciated. See if we can brighten someone else's evening. Good night, Estelle. And thank you, Suther. I really appreciate that, mate. Okay, let's see who we've got. I'm absolutely buzzing off. That heart is pounding. I cannot believe how well that went. Okay, so we've got... Okay, who have we got? Oh, here we go. We'll send it to our friend Chronic. Let's get our raid music on the go. Sorry guys, sorry for the silence.